So I'd have never thought that Apple would make a product that is sub £100 and is not just an accessory for a more expensive product. But here we are, and these are AirTags. In all truthfulness, I'd never really expected to like AirTags as much as I do. It might be because I'm that guy who loses his keys and his wallet and his phone on literally an hourly basis, but honestly, even for more organised people, the AirTags have a purpose. Because they're not just about finding things that are close to you. Apple have thought everything through here, and it's why they gave them the Find My Network functionality, so other iPhones or even other Android users could actually help you find it. So I've now been using my AirTags for the past 2.5 weeks, and I wanted to make this video to essentially tell you why I think they are a really good purchase. But before we get to that, I would like to thank the sponsor of today's video, VPN Unlimited. VPN Unlimited gives you the peace of mind of knowing that your internet traffic is encrypted, so no hackers or unwanted eyes are accessing your private information. With loads of secure servers at your fingertips and support for every platform, VPN Unlimited is another great part of Mono Defense, which brought you services like Passwarden. One of my favourite things to do with VPN Unlimited is to watch region-locked content on Netflix. Like, certain shows are only available in America, but if I turn on my VPN to North America, I can access them and watch them like I would with any other show. And that's just one of the many benefits that you get when you use VPN Unlimited. So check it out now to secure your online presence at the link in the description down below. So with AirTags, and much like every other Apple product, it's all about simplicity. From the moment you open the box, Apple have tailored the entire experience to be so simple that anyone could do it. Very similarly to how you connect AirPods, you just bring your new AirTag close to your phone, tap setup, and it's good to go. And the AirTag itself is actually a pretty cute little thing. It's about the size of a £2 coin, so it's perfect for attaching to anything, from a backpack to a camera, all the way to your keys. But it's not quite thin enough to fit in your wallet, which is a little bit disappointing. What makes up for this is the sheer abundance of accessories all over Amazon, which can attach your AirTag to just about everything. That's one of the good things about them being an Apple product, is that you know the third-party manufacturers will go crazy with accessories, and they're all pretty damn cheap. With your AirTag, they've got a year-long battery life thanks to the easily replaceable button battery inside. If it does get low, you'll get a notification to change the battery on your iPhone, and it can be done in about 2 seconds. With iOS 15's new battery notifications for your accessories, this is something that I'm really going to value once the day comes. And look, in the 2.5 weeks that I've had them, I've only really used them for one thing, and that is tracking my keys. Aside from being a really easy and reliable source of tracking them, there's some integrations that really take AirTags further into the lead of this kind of tiny Bluetooth tracker that up until this point has really been dominated by Tile and no one else. If you have an iPhone 11 or newer, then precision tracking can guide you using AR to where your AirTag is. It's one of the coolest features that new U1 ultra-wideband chip actually brings, and it's almost like a cool party trick to show your friends. And the accuracy is pretty incredible too. As I mentioned before, if you lose your AirTag, not all hope is lost. Despite being a Bluetooth-based tracker, there's a clever feature that uses other smartphone users, and even Android users, to actually help you locate your lost device. If someone finds your AirTag, they can tap it against their phone, which will give them the optional contact info to reach you, and hopefully then give you the ability to get it back. Essentially, this is exactly the same as Find My iPhone, and you'll get a notification on your phone to tell you where it ended up. That's pretty clever. But also, let's just cut to the chase here. These are Apple's take on a product like Tile, which up until now has been completely alone in this area of personal item tracking. For the £29 price tag per AirTag, it's hard to find fault with anything that they offer, aside from that slightly thicker than ideal design. It's important to understand what their limitations are though. These trackers won't let you see where they are if they're out of range from your phone. Sure, you can see their last recorded location, but if it gets moved or if it gets lost, then you're relying on someone else's phone to save your lost item. They're for finding the things that you need to remember, like your keys or your laptop case or anything in between. And for that, I think AirTags are literally perfect. I don't see any way in which these devices could be improved. Sure, they're not the cheapest out there, there's definitely cheaper Bluetooth trackers out there, but I don't think any of them provide the integration or even just the reliability that you know you'll get from this. The integration with the Find My Network is one of the things that makes them so damn good. It tells you exactly where it was last, and the best thing is, if someone finds it, you're gonna know where it's been found, and even have the option to give them your info to get your lost items back. Apple once again have covered every angle of this device in a way that just makes sense for pretty much everyone, provided you're an Apple user already.